Okay, I'm stripping a car for an endurance race, and normally I take the airbags and everything out, and later on I blow them up. I'm sure you've all seen it before, a couple of wires to a battery, and boom, they blow up. I'm going to try this time though, with the car running. I'm going to try and set the airbags off while it's in the car. Now, the sensors on the front, you can tell when they got these yellow tags here for your ABS. I'm going to see if I can whack it with a hammer and set them off. Now inside, we got my old co-pilot there, Waldo, and he's going to be hanging on the steering wheel. We'll see it blow it up. I got a GoPro going here to see it from the inside, and I have this camera going on the outside. We're going to see what happens when we whack the front. Assuming it keeps going here. Yeah, like I think the parameters, you got to be, it's not supposed to go off under 50k an hour impact or something like that. Oh crap, my car is slowing. So I'm hoping with a hammer hit, it should be good enough to set it off. Apparently not. Well, that didn't work. Well, I've smashed it right off, and nothing happened. I'm going to try jumping these wires. If not, I'll try putting 12 volts to them, and we'll see what happens. We'll get it to go off yet. Well, that was a bust. For some reason, the airbag's not going off. Thought maybe because the car wasn't in gear. So I tried that, put it in gear, but that's after I busted the sensor. So I noticed the airbag light is on in the car. So maybe I had disabled the system somehow. Or, yeah, I don't know what happened. Didn't meet all the parameters to set it off, which is too bad. Because I'd love to see it go off with somebody sitting from the airbag. So I think the next thing we'll try now is I will cut the wires to the airbag in the steering wheel and then run wires to it and then just set it off manually like I would if I put it in the yard or something. Just run some wires to it and tap them and then go up. We'll see if that does it. But right now the way it is in the car, probably some safety features, probably has to be in gear, maybe it has to be, I know they don't go off with the like it has to be a certain impact, like a 50 km/h impact minimum or something, and maybe the hammer wasn't enough, or because it wasn't in gear, or because the car's not moving, or because now the sensor's off, it disabled it. Something's not working that way. Probably just something that we, I've not meeting one of the parameters. So we're just going to set it off manually and see what happens. So I'll get back to you. Okay, take two. What I've done now is I've just tapped into the wires for the airbag. There's two plug-ins there. I only tapped into one. I don't know if one's for a higher impact or lower impact. I don't know. But tap them in, run the wires at the bottom, then hook up to my booster pack and see what happens. See what happens. That was almost uneventful. Alright, since I'm in the middle of destroying everything, something else I was wanting to try was these little, I don't know what you call them. They call it a key ring, but they're supposed to be for busting your window. to get out if you're trapped inside the car. It's also got a thing here, if I can do it one-handed here. All right, these things here, you pull this out. It's got a blade in here for cutting a seatbelt. And then this part here, it's spring-loaded. The idea is you push it against the glass, out of the hole comes a little tiny pin that smashes the window. See if I can do it. I get my finger in there. A wrench. All right, so if I push this in, see that? There, a little tiny point comes out and does the glass. So I'm gonna try and see if we can do it. All right, see if this works. Just like that. Now this has got tinted tint on the glass that's holding it together, but you push that through. Yeah, it's just a tint holding it together. Like that. Now it's got tinted tint on the glass that's holding it together. Push that through. So they work. Now you know.